Hello, beautiful humans. This video has been a long time coming, so I'm excited to share with you my actual alien nature. So, I am an Arcturian Starseed, and what does that mean? That means that I do not have the regular human karma, and that my soul actually has been living in a different society for my most recent past lives. So I come to Earth holding different codes, whereas the majority of people that are incarnated, souls that are incarnated on the planet right now, come with a history of karmic debt and karmic entanglement, and this creates a lot of momentum behind the patterns. So, for example, when I'm working with clients, I may have two clients in the same situation struggling with the same issue, but one of them has a lot of momentum behind it. This may mean this is a pattern that's been happening for many lifetimes, or this is something that's deeply ingrained in their DNA. Whereas I may have another soul that I'm working with that is currently in the pattern, but it's just from this lifetime. And so I can give them the same counsel, and this person has a really hard time getting out of it, and this person can just get right out of the pattern. So, me personally, I was born into this body, so I have genetic and epigenetic challenges that I'm working through, like trauma against women and things like that in my DNA. But besides that, the pattern that my soul holds is that I actually come from a society where peace is the norm. And so for me, coming into this earth, a lot of things felt really barbaric always to me, and I was confused about why the humans were doing things this way. And also I was born with different gateways of perception and ability to understand the way technologies work. And when I say technologies, I mean us, because our vessel, our body is full of technology. You can be telepathic when you're ready to become telepathic. All of our hearts are actually connected, and all of your thoughts and especially your actions affect everything else in the universe. So we are the original multidimensional internet. And so I'm a Arcturian Starseed, and my purpose on this earth is to remind the humans of the power that they actually have and how their technology works. Because what happens a lot of times is humans are directing their energy in a lot of different ways, and they don't understand how powerful they are, and so they're actually creating chaos for themselves, or they're creating drama, trauma. And as much as it's interesting to have lots of different experiences in the 3D realm that we're in now, for example, it can be interesting to experience poverty temporarily so that when you have more, you can appreciate it more. So these are dynamics that can be delicious to play with, eating fine dining on the rooftop restaurant and then running out of money and going and eating some tacos in the market. It can all be fun, and we can play within this realm, but it's good to do it consciously so that we can enjoy it more, so that it's not like feeling like, oh shit, now I've run out of money, or oh shit, now I have gotten myself into this situation that I didn't mean to or didn't want to. So I'm here to show you that you are actually creating your reality, and to help you understand that more so that you can do it more masterfully. And sometimes I see people and they'll say, I want this, and their attention span is so short that then next they're shooting out all these different rockets of desire, but they're contradictory, and some of them may even be shooting towards chaos that consciously, if you ask them, do you want that? They would say no. But then if you look at their behaviors, thoughts, and what they're broadcasting, is they are asking for that. So I'm here holding this technology as a mirror for you, to remind you of what you are and what you're capable of. And also to remind you of maybe what you don't want to do. Because with the amount of light that is coming into the collective consciousness now, think of it like an ocean, right? So we are a collective consciousness, we are an ocean, and we are each a drop of water. And in the past, this ocean was very not clear water, so we didn't have a lot of access to a lot of information or a lot of light coming in. But the collective consciousness is now becoming more clear. So we have access to more information. And the more of us that are waking up and opening ourselves up to being vessels, to actually being capable of holding this information with peace in our hearts, then the 100th monkey effect happens. So the more of us that open up to this knowledge, consciousness, light, then we are actually clarifying the whole ocean, because we are all holographically reflecting each other. So as an Arcturian Starseed, I have very clear understanding of your power and how to show you how it works, so that you're not just randomly manifesting things that consciously you would say that you don't, even though obviously some part of you is still calling for it. So what I'm here to do is to help you identify and access the entirety of what you are, so that you can direct your attention more consciously, more carefully, to create what you actually want.